So according to Automaton West, manga is losing young readers in Japan as kids and teens are moving away from print, but they can't afford digital platform subscriptions either. So it looks like the manga market could be imploding in Japan. Is that right? Because here in the US, I mean, this is just such a weird thing to read, because in the US, manga is completely eating the Western comic book industry's lunch. Like, you know, kids that normally would have read Batman, Superman, X-Men, they are reading manga now. And if you look at the top selling comics or graphic novels charts here in the US, like 9 of the top 10 are manga. You look at the manga section compared to the Western comic section. It's insane how popular it is here, but they're saying that it's actually waning in Japan. So let's check this article out. This is coming from Automaton Media. All right, so the Japanese manga and comic book market size reached a record high of about 700 billion yen, or $4.4 billion US, in a country that's a fraction of the size of the United States. They're spending like 4 times as much on comics over there. While this may give the impression that manga is being read more than ever in the past couple of years, Japanese author, print journalist, and publishing industry researcher Chisi Aida suggests otherwise. In a column for President Online, they compiled numerous recent research reports supporting his theory that manga is seeing a big decline in readership, specifically in children and teens. Traditionally, serialized manga in Japan was largely popularized through magazines and anthologies such as Shonen Jump. Up until 2004, the manga market was significantly large for manga magazines than it was for standalone books. They suggested, according to data by the Japan School Library Association, at the peak of the magazine's popularity during the 1980s, middle and junior high schoolers would read about 10 magazines per month. Fast forward to 2025, that number has dropped to 1. Additionally, the proportion of those who don't read magazines at all has reached 77%. So most of the super popular manga series, the series that have lasted decades in some cases, originated in Shonen Jump. And we're talking One Piece, we're talking Dragon Ball, we're talking Naruto, My Hero Academia, and so many more. So yeah, that's kind of a huge blow. They said in 2023, physical manga readership rates for 4th to 6th grade elementary schoolers, middle schoolers, and high schoolers were 68%, 60%, 49%, which is a 20% decline compared to 1985. They said physical manga is still more popular than digital manga in Japan, with a 15% readership rate among elementary schoolers, a 35% readership rate among middle schoolers, and a 49% readership rate among high schoolers.